Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living,
And I'm Marie.
and today we want to wish everyone a happy Father's Day. For us, it is Saturday, the day before Father's Day, but we want to go ahead and say that because this video comes out on Father's Day morning, right?
Yeah, and so this is an early Happy Father's Day, Calvin.
Well, thank you, Marie. Marie and I both, of course, both of our fathers have already passed away, but we still remember them and we still like to think of them quite often, don't we, Marie?
That goes without saying. I think there's a lot of people in our age bracket that, this is a bittersweet day for them.
Yeah. Okay, this last week, Marie and I have really been busy. We've had quite a few things going on.
Even our daughter-in-law had a birthday last week.
Oh yeah, she sure did. Last Sunday, Marie, you went to a baby shower.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that just a little bit?
My daughter, she put on a really good shower for her daughter, and it was just decorated so beautiful, and the food was just really good, and so I think she needs to go in the catering business.
Well, we don't want to show any pictures of the shower because we don't have everyone else's permission to show them.
Yeah.
But you did take 2 strawberry cakes to the shower.
Yeah, and it was a hit. Everybody was wanting to know how to make that cake, and then some people was comparing it to their strawberry cake. And, everyone has their own good strawberry cake recipe, but this is mine, and I really enjoy making it this way.
I definitely think you got the best.
Well,
And there wasn't any cake brought home. It was all ate.
yeah, two cakes, and there was so many people there. I was hoping that I shouldn't have made 3, but there was enough to go around.
But she had a real good shower, didn't she?
She did. She got just about everything you can imagine. And I even got her some more things that came in this week. I think she's going to enjoy them. I've got one more shower to go to, and it's next Sunday. And so I'm looking forward to that one too.
That's the one that you went shopping one day this week.
And got 2 dresses, and a lot of people was saying which one they liked best, and I think the brown one was the one that everyone liked the best.
Most people liked everybody said they liked both dresses.
Yeah.
But majority of them picked the brown one.
Yeah.
And a few people, like myself, picked the blue polka dot one.
Yeah, it didn't show up on camera as good as the brown one did.
But it's my favorite.
Yeah. I needed some new spring dresses, so what better time to get one than when you go to a baby shower.
That's right. Last week, Marie, you did have to go to a doctor visit. Was it last Monday?
Yeah, and she gave me a good report, so that's great.
Yeah, it was just a regular checkup,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like an annual checkup.
She said I didn't have to come back until year unless, there was any problems.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like her too.
Yeah. Okay. Last week, I think I showed a picture of a big tree that fell in our backyard.
Oh, yeah.
And it fell during the night, so we.
And I hope that if any more trees falls down during these summer storms we have here in Georgia, hope they fall the other direction, not in our yard. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Calvin.
That's all right. Anyway, a big tree fell, and so we got out there. Marie got out there and helped me,
Yeah.
and I took a chainsaw and cut it up into small pieces, and then the smaller branches we took them and threw them out in the woods.
Yeah, because that's where the tree came from.
Yeah, and the big logs we saved them. My son's gonna get them and use them for some woodworking projects.
Yeah.
And we've already talked about you buying some dresses and getting some baby items for this coming shower.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to when we go on vacation since we hadn't been doing very much during COVID.
Right.
So
Or are you saying you want to do some more shopping?
Probably, yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And normally we do our Sunday chat early on Saturday morning, but today Marie, she took me out to the Mexican restaurant for Father's Day dinner.
And I'm going to make you a banana pudding for tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be even better, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I have 3 videos of different banana puddings that I made, and this is going to be the one I think that we like the best.
The one with the cream cheese and the condensed milk. I like
Besides,
that.
I mean, the old-fashioned way, we really like that one the best. But
To me, the old-fashioned way is too hard to make, but I like.
it's not really that hard, Calvin, but, you know, it's just, this is easier.
Well, I like the taste of this one just fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, and then for Father's Day tomorrow, which will be the day you're seeing this video, we're going to be going over to our daughter's house. She's going to do a cookout for me. We're going to be having hot dogs and hamburgers and things like that.
Yeah.
And you're going to take the banana pudding over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get to enjoy it over there. Okay. This last week we only did 3 videos. I guess we were too busy doing other things,
Yeah.
and we missed one video down there. But we do the best we can. If we're too busy or too tired, we may have to skip a video every once in a while, and y'all just be patient with us, and we'll get one going as soon as we can, won't we, Marie?
Right.
So last Sunday we did our Sunday chat, and basically we were just doing garden update and talking about our other videos.
And speaking of gardens updates, I've got one mess of squash out of our garden, and I hope I get more than that.
I
But
do too.
our garden is just like a lot of people's gardens around here this year. It's just not doing,
Not doing as good as we'd like for it
and I
to do.
think it was because we had such a cool spring, don't you?
That probably had something to do
And a
with
lot
it.
of rain at one time.
And then I think something that's affecting my garden, I've never really thought about this until this year, but I noticed all the trees back there in the back of our yard, they continue to get taller each year.
Yeah.
And I noticed this year they finally got tall enough that they're actually blocking the sun. And so I'm not getting full sunlight on my garden all day long.
Yeah.
And I think that is affecting our garden because you can notice the corn on the end that's staying in the shade. It's just little corn not even producing.
Yeah.
But the little bit of corn that's on this end close to the house that's getting more sun on it,
Yeah.
it's doing good.
When we have a garden down in the bottom lot, it usually doesn't do good either because the deer come in. You know, you have to
The
put a
deer get in
fence
there.
up, and then you have to contend with the crows. So gardening is not always that easy.
No. But I think if we have
But
a garden,
it's fun.
I think if we do a garden next year, that I will consider moving it to. We have an extra lot next to the house, and I'd have to put it closer to the road to be able to get away from the big tree. But I may put it out there on that end of our lot and see if it does any better next year. Or we could do 2 small gardens next year. We could have one out here where we always do, and then have one down there to test it.
Yeah.
But we'll see how that goes next year. That's a long ways away right now. Okay, on Monday night, Marie did a recipe that I really enjoyed. She did the crock pot poor man stew.
Yeah, and I've done a beef stew recipe, crock pot meal also, if y'all want to check that one out too. And this one was, how did you like this one too?
I liked it pretty good. You use hamburger meat instead of beef stew meat,
Yeah.
so it don't cost you quite as much to make it. And those little packs of beef stew seasoning, they're like $1.50 to $2 for just a little bit pack. And you didn't have to use one of those packets on this beef stew,
No, I didn't.
poor man stew. But I enjoyed it. It had a good flavor to it, and we got 2 meals out of it. It was a small stew,
Yeah.
but it gave us 2 meals, and cost-wise, it was very, very economical.
Yeah.
Okay, Marie, your last video you did this week was Friday night. You did the southern squash casserole.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm hoping I can do another couple of casseroles. I can make squash several different ways. I can make a squash dressing casserole,
Hmm.
and then I have a couple of other recipes too.
Yeah. And someone had asked about making a zucchini casserole. And basically, if you was going to make a zucchini casserole, you just do the exact same thing that you do with the squash, except you use zucchini instead of squash, right?
I had never made one, Calvin, but I think since you know so much about it, I think we'd all enjoy seeing Calvin make one, don't y'all?
That's okay. But I was just doing some research on it, and basically, if you want to do a zucchini, you just you do it just like you would a squash casserole, but you use zucchini instead of squash.
I'm looking forward to that one, Calvin.
Okay, you get me in hot water now, because I know what everybody's going to be saying. But what I wanted to say was squash casserole is not one of my favorite meals. When we go out to a restaurant like Cracker Barrel, Mauricio orders squash casserole. But I never order squash casserole when we go off.
No, you
But-
always, most of the time, want chicken and dressing.
Yeah, but when we're home and she makes it, I eat it. I loved it, and I even went back for some seconds on this right here. It was that good, and so that
It's
is
a hit at Christmas time.
it is, yeah. And so okay, that's all the recipes we did this week, Marie.
Yeah,
And,
but I know one that you can do next week.
Well, thankfully my zucchini hadn't started coming in yet. I think I've only got 2 zucchinis.
Yeah,
And my zucchinis are planted in the area that's back there where the shade is.
yeah.
And I don't know if they're going to do that good or not, to be
I know,
honest with you.
and our cucumbers, those are the most,
Weird looking cucumbers, aren't they?
yeah,
I planted a different variety of cucumbers this year,
yeah,
and definitely will not be planting those again.
no,
But again, they're planted out there where the shade is,
yeah.
and that may be what part of why they're not doing good.
When I think of a cucumber, I think of a cucumber, that's straight, but these are crooked cucumbers.
They get curly, don't they?
Yeah, that's the word, curly cucumbers.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the variety or what, but they're supposed to be seedless or almost seedless, and that was what I was after, was some seedless cucumbers.
It's starting to rain here in Georgia right now. I'm looking at out my sliding glass doors, and it's raining. And we got a little tropical storm that's coming up from the Gulf, and it was the projection. I guess that's what the word I'm looking for. I'm not sure. Was going straight up over us, but then it kind of curved around a little bit. So maybe we won't get so much rain
Yeah.
since it's going to do that.
Yeah, I think the heavy part's going south of us now.
Yeah,
But we're still predicted to get 3 or 4 inches of rain, so
yeah,
I'm sure we're going to get plenty this evening.
yeah.
Okay, well, Marie, I guess that's all we got for today's Sunday chat.
Yeah, so I guess we won't be able to do any outdoor chores today because it's raining, but we can get busy on our indoor chores, like decluttering.
Well, we worked hard last week getting all the grass cut and weed eating done.
Oh yeah, you got all that done. That looks, in fact, that looks
Edging.
really good.
Yeah, and edging the driveway and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and close this video out. We appreciate you taking time to watch us. As of right now, we don't know what Monday night's video is going to be, do we, Marie?
Not
We don't
yet,
have a plan yet.
but
but
I'm going to
we'll-
be looking in a little while and see what I'm going to be making.
We'll come up with something for Monday night. Okay, everyone, have a great Father's Day,
Yeah.
and we'll see you on our next video.
Yeah, and y'all do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you, like Kevin said, on our next video. Bye.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here